a little story about the first book. So this is the first book, Ligament Pain Referral Patterns. This was published in 2020. I had been teaching in Australia. Actually, I was there for a month, and I had done the research and had images all made and made posters out of them. And I brought the posters to the amazing massage therapist and myotherapist in Australia. And somebody said to me at one of the last courses that I taught there, they said, if you had this poster in a book, I would give you money. And I thought, I don't even know what that would look like. I never thought about the concept of these images being a book. So on the way home, because I had 16, 17 hours in a plane, I wrote the majority of the skeleton for the book. And I was supposed to get home from Australia, have about 4 or 5 days in Vancouver, and then I was heading out to present at the International Fascial Research Congress that was in Germany that year.
Yeah.
And that was going to be on the 8th. On the 4th, I got into a very serious car accident that I was told that I should not have walked away from. Essentially, I was going through an intersection and a car blew through the intersection doing about 70, and it T-boned me dead center in the driver's side door. The whole left thorax was just crushed. In the emergency room, the emergency doctor and we were actually counting the fractures in the x-rays. And we got to like 12, 13, 14, 15. And he looked at me and went, "You have a lot." And what was interesting, what was going through my mind at that point was that I just spent 16 hours with my laptop with all of the research on these pain referral pattern experiences that patients have talked about. And I was living them, going, "Oh yeah, that costal margin does refer there. And that costotransverse joint, yeah, it does refer to there." So it's like, wow, isn't that interesting? So as part of the process of rehabbing the brain and everything else, you challenge the brain, you go through and you do the research projects and you write a book. So that was the sort of the genesis of how the first book came to be.